What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Feel, don't think.
Fear is my ally.
The Force will be with you.
We are encouraged to love.
Be mindful of your thoughts.
I will not betray the Republic.
Hey, Your Worship, I'm only trying to help.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder.
I'm not afraid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
In keeping with the trusty adage, starve a cold, disgust a fever.
So today's video is sponsored by Kennedy's Urinal Cake. When you really have to make a stunning Star Wars streaming show to get your name back from the brink of being tossed into the bad reputation bin. Urinal Cake for all your reputation's needs. So this morning, I woke up and unlike the assholes that run around screaming Star Wars is dead because they're too stupid to think for themselves, I started laughing uncontrollably. Yes, that's the RT score. Now, funny enough, the critic score went up to 86 from 85, which, whatever. And it's really interesting to me but this is just, I'm going to say this right now. Bob Iger and Jon Favreau are going to have to pull this thing. Get it off the TV. Don't care whatever shady government faction got their mitts in it, laundering money, but they have to pull this. This is terrible. This is, you don't want to give someone like Nerdrotic, Critical Drinker, Ryan Cannell, or that faux SJW Griggs any weapons or any ammunition. Allowing this thing to just sit there on Disney Plus gives them ammunition to say Star Wars is dead. Now, you want to save the franchise? You want to give the fans what they want? This shit has got to go. Okay. Furthermore, I said, you could put the sequel trilogy into a different timeline and let the alphabet soup community, the racists and the anti-American pigs who like it, they can watch it till they drop dead. Okay, go beat off in the corner to Kyle Ron, whatever. However, this score tells me that absolutely anything that Kennedy has touched, even if she hasn't touched it, is dead. No, well, not dead. It can't be looked at by the fans as trustworthy. Okay, I've got people telling me it's demonic, and I agree with that as a Catholic. When you instinctively are repelled by something, that's your guardian angel, the Holy Spirit saying, don't watch this anymore. Okay. And furthermore, remember that this garbage is only made for one group of people like this, Adolf Daimler. There she is, right there. Okay. The 17% says everything. And I'm pretty sure it's probably far lower than that. Disney can get better numbers. And when I talk to a certain connection I've got, he said it was 15% at the time at 22, or at 20%. I'm going to say it's probably 10% now. All right. So this is my thing, is they're going to have to pull it. They're going to have to pull it. Weather the storm, again, of the Jacob Suggs and the rest of these, Star Wars Holocron, and the rest of these people. And the reason why I say they have to pull it, again, is because this is devastating. Anything bad that Kevin Feige could come up with doesn't compare to the Kathleen Kennedy urinal cake moments in The Acolyte. Okay, let's talk more.
I'm very sorry about that.
Well, why didn't you tell me that's where Maris's money came from?
It's never easy. Maris's money?
Yeah. I mean, you told me that Maris's family money came from timber?
It did. It did come from timber.
Oh, that's what you really think?
Well, of course, it's true.
And that's what all of Maris's friends think, too? All those country club snobs who would kill for a good piece of dirt on someone?
What are you talking about? If her family money didn't come from timber, where did it come from? Urinal cakes?
I don't believe this. All these years.
The doyenne of Seattle's elite, looking down her nose at everyone in sight. She owes it all to this. She's managed to have her urinal cake and eat it, too.
Absolutely.
Hello, Marta. Like to speak to Maris. Oh, why not? Ah. She's in the final level of her guru's serenity training, the week-long vow of silence, day 6. No, Marta, that's all right. She doesn't have to come to the phone. Just give her this message. I've flushed out her family secret. Hello, Maris.
That one just drew a pentagram on the floor and chanted, I summon thee 3 times.
No, stop. Not one more crooked word. Your tongue could open a wine bottle.
Agent. It's not like she worships the devil.
Well, she doesn't have to. He worships her.
I mean, it really is a testament when people are making memes like this. I mean, I didn't have any expectations for this at all. But when people were saying, well, I'm guardedly optimistic, and then they come back going, oh my God, it's horrible, it's awful. And again, the ammunition you give to the big YouTube channels for them to repeat, Star Wars is dead, Star Wars is dead, Star Wars is dead. It's not dead. But see, here's the deal. When you've got Gary Nerdrotic saying that over and over and over again, it's as bad subliminal message as the witches chanting the power of one. Okay, and they both come from opposite sides. The real fans are in the middle going, there are things we don't like about this era of Star Wars, like the sequel trilogy, the fucking stupid High Republic, and the rest of it, and Andor, and this garbage. But there are good things too, okay? Because we want it to succeed. And when you take your personal life out of it and look at it this way, you can sit there and look at Kennedy and go, you need to be fired now. And Leslie Headland should be thrown in prison for this, okay? This is garbage. But, they're still marketing this garbage. They haven't released anything about the Skeleton Crew. And right now I'm afraid they won't even release it because of this, because it taints everything. Hence, my thing is, take away, the Molly Damon's talking points and the Nerdrotics talking points by removing The Acolyte from Disney Plus, and do it now. Don't wait till it's all done. Don't let it run its course. Okay? Stop talking about it on social media. All right? Stop marketing it. Just do it. Okay? Because the person in this picture with Harvey Weinstein deserves to be so humiliated that she never works in Hollywood again. Okay? That's the truth. All right? And the fact of the matter is, when you all, scream Hollywood or Star Wars is dead and blah, 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 it's not dead. Okay? If we get rid of what this cow created, the urinal cake lesbian, okay, you will tell the fans, we hear you, we know you didn't like it, she's never working on Star Wars again, it's done. Okay, so please don't let this bother you when you see the next stuff we make, because it's better, trust us. And have Jon Favreau be the one to talk about it. Be transparent. Now is the time. Tell us Kennedy is leaving in October. All right? Put the blame on her and Hedlund completely. All right? And I don't care what excuse Iger can come up with. He can say, well, it was part of a deal for Kathy, but because it's been received so poorly by the fans, we have better numbers on that than Rotten Tomatoes, and the YouTube dislike button, and comments, that we had to lift it. We had to take it off of the streaming service. Okay, that's all you have to say. That's it. Okay, 17% RT score, audience score, probably translates to less than 15%, maybe 10, like I said. Okay, and now it's a time for Bob Iger to be proactive and remove this garbage. Because it is hurting the franchise. Is Star Wars dead? No. But my attitude is, you're hurting the franchise by keeping this out there. This is Steph signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.